Oh wait, it's lined up on the.
Hi, welcome to your morning market call. I'm Melanie Lopez, and I'm joined today by Professor Glenn Christensen.
Yes, you are.
Thank you for being here. You are one of our core professors that teaches marketing here
Yes,
at
I am.
BYU MBA program. Tell us, Glenn, a little bit about yourself and your family.
A little bit about myself. Well, how far back do you want to go?
Just more recent history.
Most recent history, the last 10 years I've been a professor at BYU in the Marriott School, teaching marketing to the stratospherically intelligent MBA students, and loving every minute of it. It's a great thing to do. I have a wife. It's a good thing. And still, that hasn't changed. And she and I have, how many do we have? Let's see, 4. We have 4 beautiful children, boy, girl, boy, and my oldest son was just accepted into BYU and will be starting as a freshman here this fall.
Congratulations.
So, yeah, it's great news. It's a huge accomplishment to get accepted into BYU, and to all of you who are about to get accepted or have been accepted to BYU in the MBA program, welcome. You're lucky and you're blessed and you are talented.
Tell me about why you chose to come to BYU.
Well, in 2002, I finished up my PhD at Penn State, and I was trying to figure out where I was going to go teach, and we applied at all these East Coast schools, and then BYU, and for all sorts of good reasons, it worked out to come here, and I chose to come here. Ice cream? No, I think that's been taken, the ice cream. But not ice cream. It's the reason I came here was because it's the place I could have the most academic freedom in the world, where I didn't have to artificially bifurcate my secular and my spiritual life. And I love that about BYU. I feel very lucky to be here, where I can fully explore the whole person.
One thing that everybody gets to know about you when they come into the program is that you have a certain band that you love to follow. Tell me about that band.
Yeah, it's Casey and the Sunshine Band from the 70s. Big fan. Love that band. Got every album. Actually, that's not at all true. Okay. My favorite band of all time, and somebody who's been with me on my whole journey, is U2, and you know that.
Yes, and why U2? What's your favorite song?
My favorite song, well, my favorite song is Bad.
Bad?
That's the name of the song.
Oh, okay. Got it.
It's from 1985.
I'm a little younger generation, so I'm not as up on my U2, but after a semester in your class, I felt like I learned several of the U2 songs as we
like it or not. You tend
yes, like it or not.
You tend
we learned about U2 in this class.
No.
Tell me a little bit more about the marketing class and what makes it different than the other classes in the core program.
It's fun.
Yes. It was fun. It is fun.
It's fun. So marketing is this phenomenal thing in business where you get to be rewarded for your analytics and your creativity. So if you're a creative financer, like in Grant's class, you go to jail. If you're creative if you're a creative marketer, you win all sorts of awards and market share and accolades and success and raises and bonuses and all sorts of great things like that. So one of the great things about marketing is that it fires up your whole mind, right and left brain. We have to be analytical, we have to be strategic, and we've also got to be remarkably creative. And that is the part about marketing that I love the most. It's this phenomenal boundary spanner role between the firm and all of its constituent publics. How do we communicate? How do we position our products? What products to offer? What are the 4 Ps? Product, place, price, promotion. All of those really cool things that all the triggers that we try to pull in marketing to make a difference for customers and for our firm and make some money.
That's right. So
show me the money.
Show me the money. So marketing is one of the core essential classes that every student has to take in the MBA program.
It is the core and most essential course in the core.
Thanks for clarifying.
You sort of misspoke, and I just wanted to make sure everybody was clear on that.
Yes, thank you. So what do you love about teaching in the core?
I love teaching the other professors about how their courses are all derivative of the role of marketing. That's important to me, that they understand their position. It's also, just kidding. It's also, I love teaching in the core because it's this broad exposure to all the students in the MBA program. And they're talented, they're smart, they're motivated, they're fun, they're challenging. They're in this unique transition place in their lives. And I was there in 1995 to 1997. I did my MBA here, and I remember it well. It was a great time of life and a lot of fun, exciting, new horizons await. And so it's great to feel part of that energy and just feel it every year, each fall, as we get a new crowd coming through. I love that. I love
the new energy that the new first years bring.
Yeah, they're not burned out yet. They're not tired.
This is true.
We'll get them, but we'll get them there, burned out and tired. But
what advice would you have for the first years to get them excited for the program and be prepared?
Just spend your last summer just whatever you need to do to refresh and renew, and spend some time with your family, because you're going to say goodbye to them for a little while. Not completely, but you're going to be a bit imbalanced, and so whatever you need to do to get ready for that that big workload that's coming, and then from a marketing point of view, go shopping. But go shopping with an eye open to your own experience in the process, because we're going to study consumers pretty carefully, directly and indirectly, and the closest consumer you have is you, and then you have your immediate family. And look at them closely and question everything. Instead of just sort of transparently going through life, think about what's going on when you're at the store and that's what we're going to talk about in class, and that will prepare you for the foundations of what we're going to do. But think about it instead of just doing it like we usually do.
Yeah, I love that advice, being a super noticer around you.
An active.
I know I'm more critical of the ads that I see now after the marketing class. It's truly a fun class, one of the highlights of the core program here at BYU.
The highlight
At BYU MBA program. Thank you so much for joining us as part of our Core Professor series, and we appreciate you coming on, and thank you for watching Morning Market Call.
MMC is brought to you by the Marriott School of Management in association with the Brigham Young University Department of Communications. MMC is made possible by a generous donation from Larry Tasjan and Gary Williams, and is produced by Rhett Weller, Todd Castagna, Mason Chen, Joel Tovey, and Sabrina Beck, with line producing by Kika Latu. For more information, find us on our Facebook and Twitter or at morningmarketcall.org.